Welcome to Custom Music Distribution. This is a video tutorial on how to advertise your music to Tidal users. So most people are focused on Spotify. Every day in my DMs, artists message me asking me, how do I make more money on Spotify? Not even knowing that Tidal pays more money out to artists than Spotify. So I made this little image that Tidal weighs more than Spotify. But Tidal pays a little bit over a penny per stream, whereas Spotify pays less than a penny per stream. So let's get into it. So first we're going to go to Facebook Ads Manager. After you create a Facebook Ads account, you're going to press create. Then we're going to go to traffic. All right. And where are you sending this traffic? I highly recommend that you are sending the traffic to your website and not directly to Tidal. By doing this, you're able to use more advanced marketing techniques like retargeting, but you cannot do this if you're just sending the traffic directly to Tidal. I do not recommend this. You want to advertise and spend money on your brand and not brands of others. Right? So we're going to go to traffic. You're going to create a campaign name. You're also going to add a daily budget. The minimum that you can add here is only $5. And then press continue. You're going to create an ad set name. All right. And then we're going to create a new audience. Now there's several ways for you to create an audience. The best way is to use your own analytics. So let's say you have Google Analytics. Let's say you do, have some traffic on Spotify. In the Spotify for Artists app, they have demographics there that you can tap into. Let's see. Also on Instagram, they have their own Instagram insights. You can see also where your traffic is going on Instagram. So there are multiple ways to find this information. Also on YouTube, if you use YouTube Studio has some analytics there. So basically you're trying to figure out the demographics of your fan base. So where do they live? How old are they? Are they mostly male? Are they mostly female? And then diving more deep into the detailed targeting. So if you do not know who your fan base is, Facebook Audience Insights and Google Trends are two great software or websites that you can use to dive deep into that information to try to figure that out. For now, I just want to show you how to actually target Tidal users. So if you created a custom audience, you can put it here, right? And then, of course, you have to put a location. I would choose, the top cities and states that are interested into your music, and then your age group. Sometimes it's your peers, if you are 30 and up. A lot of times people 30 and up is going to like your music and not necessarily the young people, but that's up to you to decide on, who likes your music or not. If you're 40 and up, some people say, oh, you shouldn't make music if or you're too old to make music if you're 40 and up. You are never too old to make music as long as you have an audience. So if you are 40 and up and you're still making music, If you find that the younger people like your music, you can still target them, but I would target your peers. I would target those who are 40 and up, because a lot of times people who are 40 and up do not like the new music that's out. They're used to, the music from the 80s, the music from the 90s. They're used to a different sound. And you're creating that sound. That's the best way to, get new fans, by targeting your peers. All right, so then you're going to select your gender. Sometimes more females liking music, sometimes more males liking music. You have to dive into the analytics to figure that out. So, but I want to go here. So let's say we're going to just give an example. Let's say you sound like Usher and Neo. So basically, you're telling Instagram or Facebook to target people who like Usher and they like Neo. If you want to say whether they like Usher or Neo, you will put Neo here. But if you want to separate it and say they have to like both artists because maybe you sound like both, then you have to narrow it further and put it here. But this is the part that I really want to show you, all right? When you narrow it further, you put title and then you put interest. Any Tidal fan or someone who really rocks with Tidal, they're going to express to social media that they use Tidal. And Facebook had captured this, and now you're able to target people who like or use Tidal. So now when you put your Tidal link on your website, you could already bring that traffic in from Facebook who already has a service with Tidal, rather than you going to everybody who may or may not have Tidal. Some people use Tidal, some people use Spotify, some people only use YouTube. You don't know. So the best way to know is to target them. And this is how you do it right here.